If you're wiring your home with Ethernet cables for faster streaming or gaming, you may have already seen my videos on how to add Ethernet wall jacks to keep the cabling neat and tidy. I think you also need this Ethernet cable tester to make sure all those cables work properly.
When you take it out of the package, detach the transmitter and receiver by sliding them apart. Add a 9-volt battery to the transmitter. The battery is not included, so make sure you have one on hand. To test the cable, attach one end of the cable to the transmitter, labeled master, and the other end of the cable to the receiver, labeled remote. Never attach either device to a live cable, as it can cause damage. Turn on the transmitter to either the on position or the slow position. If the cable is correctly wired, you will see the lights on both the transmitter and receiver move in sequence from 1 to 8, meaning each wire is connected correctly on both ends. If the lights don't move in the same sequence on each device, you know you have a problem. This is when I usually switch to the slow mode on the transmitter so I can see what the issue is. For newly wired cables, the most common issue is two wires getting switched when crimping the connector onto the wire. You can tell this by two numbers on the receiver not being in the same sequence as the transmitter. Here, I've switched wires 4 and 5. So on the receiver, the sequence goes 3, 5, 4, 6 instead of 3, 4, 5, 6. Inspect each connector and fix the one that has the problem. Another issue can be that one wire is not connected on one end of the cable. You can tell this is the issue if a number does not line up on both the transmitter and the receiver. That wire is not connected properly on one of the ends. Check both ends of the cable to see which end has the problem and fix the connector that has the problem. If the cable has been damaged or cut along the way, you may see only a few lights show on the devices, or none if the cable is completely cut. Here you see wires 3, 4, and 5 are cut. In this situation, you will have to replace the bad cable with a new cable run. Test each end of the new cable to make sure it is wired properly. When you are done testing, turn the tester off. You can slide the two parts together for easy storage.
You can see how valuable this tester is and how much time you're going to save trying to troubleshoot Ethernet cable problems. Get your tester today using the link in the description below. If you found this video helpful, consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel so you get notified of new videos that I publish about products, projects, and tools that help us upgrade our homes. If you are adding Ethernet cabling in your home, here's my video on how to add Ethernet wall jacks so you have a finished look. Thanks for watching.